My name is Steve, and I am 27 years old. I am currently employed as a marketing specialist at the office where I work. As the moon hung high in the night sky, casting eerie shadows across the desolate office floor, I found myself working alone, surrounded by the ghostly silence of the empty cubicles. It was a stormy night, with thunder rumbling in the distance and rain relentlessly tapping against the windows, heightening the sense of isolation and dread that enveloped the building. As I focused on my tasks, a feeling of unease crept over me. A chill ran down my spine, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. I brushed it off as mere paranoia, a byproduct of being alone in such an eerie atmosphere. But then, out of the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse of movement. I turned my head sharply, but there was nothing there. The office remained empty, devoid of life. My heart pounded in my chest as my mind raced with possibilities. Had my tired eyes deceived me, or was there truly something lurking in the shadows? Attempting to regain my composure, I returned to my work, trying to push aside the growing sense of foreboding. However, the silence was shattered by an abrupt creaking sound, echoing through the hallway. It was as if the building itself groaned in anguish. I strained my ears, trying to discern the source of the noise, but all I could hear was the relentless rain pelting against the windows. Fear gnawed at my insides, and a nagging voice inside my head urged me to flee, to escape this place of unknown terrors. Yet, I couldn't abandon my responsibilities. With trepidation, I forced myself to stand up and investigate the mysterious noise. With each step I took, the office seemed to grow colder. The air became thick with an indescribable presence, a malevolence that made my skin crawl. As I rounded the corner, I saw a flickering light in the distance. It emanated from the conference room, source of the creaking sound. Summoning my courage, I approached the room, the sound of my racing heartbeat drowning out all other noise. Pushing open the door, I was met with a scene that sent shivers down my spine. The room was in disarray, chairs overturned, and papers scattered across the floor. The flickering light came from a lone desk lamp, casting an eerie glow on the chaos. But what froze me in place was the sight of a figure standing in the corner of the room. It was a silhouette, distorted and twisted, with elongated limbs that seemed to stretch towards the ceiling. Fear seized me, rendering me unable to move or speak. As I stared, the figure slowly turned its head towards me, revealing eyes that burned with an otherworldly intensity. Its lips parted, emitting a low, guttural whisper that seemed to echo through the depths of my soul. I couldn't comprehend the words, but their malevolence was unmistakable. Panicking, I stumbled backward, crashing into a nearby table and knocking over a pile of books. The noise startled the figure, and in an instant it vanished, leaving behind an oppressive silence that was almost suffocating. With trembling hands, I gathered my belongings and fled the office, never looking back. To this day, I can't explain what I saw that night.